Welcome to Csharp.net tutorials part 13 Nullable value types. Nullable value types. It's a new feature that has been introduced in C# 2.0 which allows to store null values under value types also. So before 2.0, null values can be stored only under reference types because value types cannot support storing null values, which is a problem when we are accessing data from databases. Basically, databases will support storing null values inside value types because databases always allows null values both under value types and reference types also. Let's look at this. Uh, Suppose this is C#, okay, and this one is uh, database. Suppose SQL server, okay. Yeah. Here this is value type and this is reference type. It allows value type type value type allows null values, type values, okay. Then reference types, it allows null values then type values. In case of C#.net, value types allows only type values, okay. But in case of reference types, it allows null and type values. So suppose there is a variable in C#.net, integer x. We can store only type values like 100. We cannot store null value. This is invalid. Okay, but in case of database, integer x equal to 100 is valid. Then x equal to null also valid because databases allows storing null values in value types. So to fix this problem, when you are trying to access this value from database and stores inside your integer variable inside C#.net, if suppose we get null value from database, our C#.net will fail to store that value, right? So to mitigate this problem, to fix this problem, C#.net introduced nullable value types. That means value types also stores null values. So there is some syntax for this. If we declare integer like this or like this, integer x will store only typed values. If you declare like this, integer question mark x, okay, integer question mark x equal to 100 or integer question mark x equal to null. So if you declare integer with question mark, you are saying that I want to store null values also inside value types. So the syntax is this one: integer. If you want to store null values inside your value types, you need to say integer question mark. So x can store typed values then null values also. So this is how we can store null values inside value types. We can say nullable value types. This is how we can fix that problem. Nullable value types. To overcome the above drawback means if databases are allowing to store null values inside value types, if I get data from database, then we need to store that definitely inside our C#.NET variables. In that case, if we get null values from database, our C#.NET will fail to store that data inside C# variable. So to fix this problem, Microsoft introduced in the .NET version 2.0 nullable value types to store null values also inside value types. Okay, yeah, this is about nullable value types in C#. So how can we use this? Let's look at a small example. Integer x equal to 100. If I want to store null value in this won't allow because integer is not nullable. So if you make it nullable, if you want to make it nullable, you need to add question mark. So question mark x equal to 100. So you can also store null values. In this case, if you get null value from database, it can store, it won't fail because we are saying that it's a nullable. Null values also may come. So it will store typed values and null values also. If you want to check whether null is there inside in x variable or value is there, so for that you can check like if x dot, see that has value, this means if you use this property, if this x has value, this will return true. If x has null, this will return false. That's it. Okay, this is how we can check whether the nullable value type is having null or value. Okay, this is how we can check. For boolean also, boolean question mark some flag equal to false, so you can assign f equal to null also, so you can assign here also null, not a problem, because we are saying that it's a nullable. If you remove this question mark, this will become pure value type, not nullable value type, so it won't allow null values, it will allow only typed values. Okay, yeah, this is how we can use nullable values types inside C#.NET. Thank you for watching.